absolutely do not feed squirrels peanuts, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. But today we're going to be observing squirrels at the park. So we're gonna go look for some squirrels. But before we do, let's do a quick fit check. I'm gonna stand back. Okay, little fit check. These pants I got when I traveled to Nigeria in the summer from Mama K, and my top, you recognize it? It's my Champagner jersey, or not jersey. Jerseys are coming too. My Champagner jacket. All right, so let's go. And my backpack, my trusted backpack. I didn't bring my other one today. Without rambling too much, let us go and look for some squirrels, and I will show you what I am going to feed them. And we're going to be looking at two things. We're going to be looking at behavior. Are they greedy? Are they going to just take one and go, or take some and stay, come back? What are they going to do when they see? Are they even going to like what I brought? We're going to find out right now. Let's go. All right, so I wanted to look for a place where, there's squirrels here and there, but I wanted somewhere where there are a lot of squirrels. So we're gonna set up there. I think I will choose, let's see. Oh, look, hi. Do you want to be part of our little look? So again, the squirrels in this particular park, again, you're supposed to not really feed wild animals because they should want to survive on their own. But the squirrels in this particular park, they are used to humans. It does not mean you should feed them. Sorry. It does not mean you should feed them. It just means don't do what Toni's doing. Just pay attention to their behavior and their mannerisms. So we're gonna set up here, over there, where the squirrels are. We're gonna set up right there. I'm gonna make this quick and painless for all of us, okay? All right, so this is going to be my little spot that I'm setting up at. I'm gonna do it very carefully. I have my trusted camera, which I will check the settings for prior to setting up, okay? Again, the goal is to keep a healthy distance from the animals, okay? So I'm not gonna be too close. I will set up kind of close, but I won't be too close to them. Okay, that's one thing. Let's see. Then I'm gonna put this here only because I do not want my camera on poop because there are a lot of Canada geese here and they poop. So we're gonna do that. And they say always leave things how you found it, so that paper will be discarded properly. Okay, so let's see. All right, that's one. All right, so this is one, and make sure in the line of sight. I'm gonna have to put something to this is where the squirrel stops, so I can see where the camera does its thing. So let's say I'm gonna use this little acorn here as this is where the squirrel stops. Hopefully you can find the acorn. I don't know if I could find the acorn. All right, So the next thing I'm going to do is what should you feed squirrels? Carrots, healthy stuff. Don't feed them none of the nasty stuff. Again, peanuts are not good for them because peanuts can develop toxins that are bad for their liver. So if peanuts have been sitting around for a while, it might develop those little mold and toxins that's bad for squirrels. So we opt to do the natural stuff, which is carrots. Okay, but do they like carrots? We're gonna find out. All right, so I don't see any squirrels around. I think they've all kind of gone towards the duck feeding area, but we're just gonna leave the carrots there and we're gonna wait. Okay. All right. So we are going to wait for our first squirrel to show up. While we do, I think I can watch from the screen. No squirrels yet. What if we bum this? What if nobody shows up? I mean, I know that they're here, okay? So you don't want to go you don't want to feed them directly like, oh, take. No, you do not want to do that. You just have to be patient and hope they mimic what it would be naturally. They forage. Hope they see that, there's some carrots right there. Oh, let me eat it. Yeah. All right, this is pretty unusual. I have been waiting here a while and not a single squirrel in sight, which is very unusual. Because when I got here, they were everywhere, and now they just kind of disappeared. We'll wait a little bit longer. If we see nothing, then maybe we'll move that way because I know they're all over. They're here. I just saw like 4. Oh, there's one right there. Maybe he or she will come over here. We don't know. We're gonna find out. I see what's distracting them. Somebody's feeding the geese over there. Let me turn it so you see. You see that? Somebody's feeding the geese, so the squirrels are obviously also distracted by that. But we're still gonna keep waiting. All right, looks like we have our first squirrel in the tree right there. You see it coming down. I'm gonna just kind of move back. Okay, see what happens. Let's see if it grabs the first one, then I hit record and I'll show you what I see. Scared of me. He sees the food, but he's, obviously kind of like, what is this human doing? And rightfully so. They need to be careful of humans because you don't know my intentions. Okay, so the squirrel's back up in the tree. You know what? Maybe I should take the pine cone away from where the carrot is. Maybe they just don't like carrots. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so we're taking the pine cones away so we're not blocking the orange carrots. Again, dealing with wild animals is a game of patience. Still up there, looking at me, staring at me, wondering what is she doing, and I don't blame it. It's gonna not trust me, and I wouldn't trust me either if I were him or her. But again, it's a game of patience. I'm gonna stand back a little. All right, we have 1, 2, wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they don't like carrots. Oh my God, you see that? Don't come behind me. You see that? No. Mission aborted. Look at that. Look. You hate carrots. Oh. Did you see that? So, my experiment has failed because they literally just rejected the carrots. Like, peanuts is not good for them, but they love peanuts. It's weird. If you come to see people feeding them at the parks, if you see people feeding them at the parks, you see them take the peanuts and they fight over it. But this is a healthy alternative. Carrots. I don't know. Maybe it's the like the non. I don't know. They're organic, aren't they? Like. So why do you hate carrots? You don't like carrots? Okay, so we've learned something new today. Squirrels, peanuts. Squirrels at the park do not like carrots, and it's supposed to be healthier for them. So maybe next time we try. Hey, birdie. Maybe next time we try almonds or something. Or what do you think? I don't know. Suggest something for me because I am stunned. Maybe it's just these squirrels. There's a raven up there. Maybe the raven will like. Do you like? Hi, Miss Raven. Do you like carrots? Do you like carrots? Do you like carrots, Miss Raven? Oh my God! I'm being rejected by all the animals. Rightfully so. Leave them to do the thing. Acorns, walnuts. God, I should have just done almonds. All right, because again, squirrels do eat carrots, but not these squirrels. Okay, it's supposed to be part of their, they dig up the floor and they eat the stuff. These are fox squirrels, but they don't like carrots. We have learned that fox squirrels don't like carrots, or at least not this type of carrot. So I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you until the next time. Next time we're going to redo this. We're going to retry this. You know what? We're going to retry this with almonds and see what happens. I know they like peanuts. I know for sure they like peanuts because I've seen them eat peanuts. They go crazy for peanuts when people feed them peanuts. But peanuts are not supposed to be good for them. So I don't know what to say. Like, they're like kids. Kids they want to eat ice cream all day. The healthy stuff, no. All right, here comes another squirrel. So maybe something's going to eat those carrots. I know that for sure. Not just them. They smelled it and they went, it's just like, you know. That's what they did. All right. Anyways, that that's going to be it. My hypothesis was that park squirrels are going to go crazy for carrots because they naturally like carrots. Now, the part of this experiment or observation that I probably didn't take into consideration is maybe fox squirrels don't like carrots. Maybe ground squirrels like carrots. That's something to think about. But for sure, I have witnessed that, or maybe it's a type of carrots. I mean, carrots are carrots, right? Well, I have definitely witnessed that fox squirrels do not like these type of carrots, or they don't like carrots. So we're going to move on, and we're going to come back. We're going to come back and we're going to do almonds and see what happens in the next video. Alrighty, that's going to be it. I'm going to be doing more observations of wildlife, their behavior in the, just to show you what they do in the wild. You know what? Let's do a little outro of Canada geese and them just feeding on grass. We're going to do that as our outro. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you have not liked, go ahead and like. Drop a comment. What do you think? Toni, stop bothering the squirrels, man. Or, this is interesting. I would have thought the squirrels also liked carrots too. You know, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I want to know what's going on. Okay? All right. Enjoy this little Canada goose walkthrough to end the video.